Hey guys, it's Nick the Booksmith. Welcome back, welcome back. So, I wanted to do a little video, just a quick one, to tell you about the new course that will be available soon. And what we're going to be doing is making the Forest Lore books. Not just the first one, but also the second one. In the course, there's going to be two types of cover construction. So as you can see, they end up looking similar in style, but the construction techniques are different from one another. And in the course, I talk about why I would use one versus the other in certain situations. But one is not better than the other. They're just different options, different alternatives, and perhaps the students will prefer one technique over another just for their personal preference. We make the covers in the two styles, and so I decided to do Forest Lore number 1 with one cover construction and Forest Lore number 2 with the second type of cover construction. The frames on the covers, so this one's the rectangle and this one's an oval. There are templates that are included in the class. So not just print out and trace to cut templates, but if you have a die cut machine, there's also cut files that are available. So in case you want to have your die cut machine do all the dirty work for you. The covers are constructed differently, but the insides are similar. The insides are basically the same. So we do go through page and paper selections. We talk about how many pages I put in this size of book. We talk about adapting that for other purposes and why you would do that. And so then we talk about decorating the pages, whether you decide you're going to be sewing on them or adding pockets or tuck spots. So we select the papers and we collate them to make our signatures. Then I show you what I do on them as far as sewing, and there's any collage work or anything like that. And both books, like I said, are done in a very similar manner, a very similar style. Of course, no two of my books are ever exactly the same. You know my style, and I explain in the class how it is that I choose paper and the types of papers that I choose and all that kind of stuff. Let's see what else. There is also two kinds of raggeties that we make in class. So there is just the flat one, and then we will also build a folio raggedy, so a folded one also is built. We also make the climbing vine bookmark, so that gets made. And along with these two covers, I provide the templates for the frames and also the printable artwork that can go underneath the frames. There's also bonus content. So I am adding to this class another template and artwork for a book I recently made, and I'll put that up on the screen. And I had a lot of folks that asked for the templates and the artwork for that book as well. And because that book was built in the same cover construction as this class, I'm including those as just bonus content so that you guys can make that book if you want, because it's got the artwork to print and the cut files and the templates, so you can make that too, because the inside's the same as these. There's a massive digi-kit included with this class. There are 20 printable journal pages, journal page spreads. There are 2 eco-print digis, and they're for making your making your Raggedies on, the eco print. So you can choose to use those or not. That is up to you. There's ephemera. Of course, there's the cover artwork to print. There are printable infographic diagrams that show the cover constructions in steps for quick reference. There's a new binding trick that I adore. I am absolutely loving. So a new binding trick for when you put all your pages together on the binding before we put them in the cover. We make both covers from start to finish, and then we collect our papers and make our text block, and that gets installed in the cover. Because both books are done exactly in the same way, I don't show both books because they're done exactly the same way. So I show how to install the text block, how to install the end sheets, and all that is included, so you can make a book from start to finish with everything that you would learn in this class. A lot of people that were asking if I would teach this book, and I wanted to teach this book, but I decided just to go ahead and include how I made this one as well, and then also the third one, give you the templates for that. So this is the biggest class I've ever made. This has got the most content I've ever done. That's why it took so long, was because just the sheer volume that is included on this class. This class will be open for enrollment next Friday, which is November the 29th, with the end of the year sale. So when you wake up on Friday morning, or if you're up in the middle of the night, I don't know where you live, it will have started. So the sale will start at midnight, 12:01 on Friday, and it will run at least through December 2nd. So at least through 11:59 on Monday night. So the sale includes all of my classes on Teachable and everything at the Etsy store. But you don't have to worry about coupon codes, so don't worry about that. On Etsy, I will be able to just put everything on sale. Teachable doesn't have just like a blanket sale. They want you to create a coupon code, which I am not a fan of creating coupon codes. It just seems like a lot more trouble than it's worth. So what I end up doing is I just go into the classes and I change the prices to a reduced sale price, just physically reduce all those prices on all of the classes, but it won't show up as a sale price in red like it does on Etsy. It's just a price. So when you click on a course page, the picture up at the top, there will be, this is the sale running from. So you'll know. If you aren't familiar with taking classes online, feel free to go to my school at Teachable, and of course the links are always right down below. And it is absolutely no cost to make an account. And if you enroll through the free embellishing class, it doesn't cost anything. You don't have to worry about it. There's no obligation. Even if you want to sign up for the free class just to get the freebies, go for it. Go get the downloads. There's absolutely no obligation to ever buy anything if you don't want to. But it would help you get acquainted with taking an online class and how it looks and how the website works. It's very easy, but it will help you to get acquainted with that if you're not familiar with taking an online class or you're not sure if you want to. I think that's it. I will be showing these books in their entirety soon because they're going to be going up for sale. I just need a minute to do that, and I will show you these books. But I will leave the links down below for the original Forest Lore 1 and 2. And the first Forest Lore book, this one, the frame was in the middle and not over to the side. I mean, you can put your frame wherever you want to, but I don't know. I just pushed it over to the side. So I just made it a little different, but they're going to be the same as the videos that you see down below. So you can check those out if you would like. Thank you for letting me talk about the class today, and I will be getting back with you later to show you these books in their entirety. And also, I've been asked a lot about the new COPPA regulations that are going to be put into effect as of January 1st. So I will be doing a video on that separately and lay that out for you and let you know what I think about that. And okay, I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you have any questions about the class, please put them down in the comment section below, and I will try to keep reading through those as much as I can. And there's also, at the end of this video, I'm going to add the trailer, the little promo trailer for this class, so you can see a little bit more, some sneaks and peeks and some class content. Okay, guys, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you really, really soon in the next video. Bye, guys.